Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and it's Wednesday Wildcard. Oh, I have a Wednesday Wildcard thing I could be having up here instead of the other normal screen. There we go. That's prettier. Themed RPG? Achievement hunt? First time playthrough? Who knows? Got my wheel. Got my wheel pulled up here. The way I work the wheel is the longer I go without playing something, the bigger of a space it takes. But whatever has been proving the most popular has to be 1/3 of the wheel. So in this case, Skyrim. My last stream of Skyrim was way more popular than most of my streams. I had quite a few people show up to it. So if it lands on red, it's Skyrim. If it lands on blue, it's Skyrim. Green's BioShock. Been playing a lot of that. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is yellow. I've been playing a lot less of that lately. I'll need to review the controls if that's what comes up. But no, it's gonna be Skyrim. Excellent. I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm really okay with all three of these games. So let's remove that. And let's pull Skyrim up. Oh, and let's kill the audio because I don't want the Skyrim theme to play. The Skyrim theme is highly copyrighted. All right, I have a spreadsheet I made called Skyrim List of Smurfs. That is all of the Dark Elves. Hey, welcome, Mark. Welcome indeed. Let me hit play so that I can get this music to stop. That's a wood elf. Not a dark elf. Luckily, Skyrim, I don't need to pull up a lot of other stuff. I'm not doing an achievement hunt. I did all the achievements on this game forever ago. And so, yeah, I really don't need any guides or anything. I know this game very well. We got Asbjorn, a.k.a. Azrael. And I'm playing with a lot of mods. That means I'm doing a lot of extra stuff at the College of Winterhold. Let's do review. Oh, yeah, I found the Meridia's Beacon. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. With my last playthrough, I did every single quest, but I don't feel the need to do that this time around. Black Star, I'm waiting for a while because that's going to be tough. Azrael's not going to be able to help me on that one. I'm going to be trapped in the Azura's Star with 2 Dremora and a strong mage. So I'll get killed if I do that. Lightning runes, right. That's what I'm doing. I could go back to last time I was trying to find this book, and yeah, the Falmer were a bit too tough for me. But with lightning runes, I can cast it, let my magicka come back, and then draw them into it. That might work better. So that was, oh, not down there. Where was it at? Over there. All right, let's move that. Oh yeah, the last thing I did was I went by Halted Stream Camp and got the transmutation spell. What's my encumbrance look like? Heavy. I'm carrying a lot. Okay. In that case, before I go heading off to fight stuff, why are you sleeping in my bed, Feralda? This is my room, right? Oh, this is not my room. This is her room. Buddy. Sleeping in the doorway is not the way you make friends. Come on. Come on, move. Dude. Can you, like, go over there? Please? There you go. And knock over everything on the way out. That's not over there. Dude! Okay, can you bathroom now? Okay. Now, is he going to follow me since I just told him to wait somewhere? Let's see. Nope, yeah, he's going to follow me. All right. My room is over here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, being run by a dark elf, by a smurf. I'm not sure how I feel about that. All right, where should I put all of these? Can I not put stuff in there? All right, I want to put all of this iron ore. That's the main thing I want to get rid of. 31 pounds of it. Other stuff I could sell, but I'm not going someplace where I'm going to be selling anything, so. Put all that stuff away. Got some books I can sell. Do I have a bookcase in here? I do. Right, books. Not letters, though. Oh, I should read that. There we go. Transmute. Now, like I was saying last time, I got to be really careful with that spell. In all my previous playthroughs, I've used that spell to level up because it can transmute, it's alteration, transmute iron to silver to gold. So that pushes up alteration. But then you can take all the gold and make gold rings, which pushes up smithing really fast. Because gold rings, one gold bar creates 2 rings, and they're based on value. And then you can enchant those gold rings and sell them, which pushes up smithing, enchanting, and speechcraft. I don't necessarily want to push up smithing and speechcraft with this character because that'll level me up too quickly, and my combat skill, destruction, won't be keeping up. And then the game is going to get stupid hard. So I don't want to do that. So I really need to focus on magic first. So I'm putting the iron away, and I'll turn them into gold later when my destruction skill is at a nice level. Oh, I got my own little shrine in here? Well, that's nice. All right, you blocking the door, buddy? You are blocking the door. Dude, big cat. If he didn't look so floofy. It's noon. We're not going to take a nap. Dude. All right, let's see if I can move him again. Go get him. Oh, did you move enough? No. All right. How about you sit in the chair? He's like, I can't sit in the chair. All the way in. There you go. All right, but Come on. There we go. That works. I'll have to do that from now on. All right, what's my encumbrance now? That's better. Am I carrying? What else am I carrying that's weighs so much? Carrying some armor. Okay, fine. We'll go sell some of this stuff. Swing through Winterhold. That was quick. That Dawn Guard guy is stalking me, I think. I'm seeing him in every town I go to. Oh, this is not open. Why is it not open? All right, well, in that case, we'll swing by Whitehelm. Right run. Is it actually midnight? Did I misread the clock? Mm-mm. See, here he is again. Just wandering around. Do I have not turned on the game audio? There's the game audio.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let them... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm looking to sell some shit. Mm-hmm. Carrying a lot of stuff I don't need, including extra armor. Am I not wearing boots?
Good doing business with you.
Am I wearing socks? What's going on down there? That is light armor. I don't want to wear those anyway. Yeah, I'm wearing black mage boots. Okay. All right. Don't want to wear armor because that would render my
small weapons as well as big.
Stone spell, stone flesh, and oak flesh spells inoperable. All right. That works. Do I want to swing by the Alchemy lab? I do not. I want Alchemy to be maxed out. I want to be a master alchemist, but I gotta get destruction pushed up. So I'm gonna hold off leveling anything else up needlessly until I get destruction up to at least 50. All right. I died several times during this last time. No sneaking, same thing. Don't want to level sneaking up. Okay, spiders have not returned. That's good. I feel like I would have taken that potion before, but... Now I have to have red on my compass up above in order for the spell to count. I didn't want him coming behind me and hitting that switch and having it hit me, so. All right. Okay, nobody in there. I can't cast it too far away from me. There's also a passageway here. There's red. All right, I'm going to be a little bit patient about this, but I'm going to back off. So hopefully they hit that. Air has really cooled off the last couple of days. We had a cold front come through. It's going to get warmer today. But as of right now, I got the windows open and it's chilly. It's like 50-something degrees. That's still true? Or is it warmed up? Yeah, 60. They're down here. I'm not sure I can have more than one rune out at a time. Although we could test it. Yeah, that replaced it. Dude, what did we say about trapping me and stuff? But as long as my magic keeps coming back, and as long as there's a red on the compass, I can just keep casting this spell. And it counts for studying it and learning it. No one's triggered it yet. Okay, I actually saw Falmer, so I am backing off a little bit further. Hit one. He's coming. Ooh, I think I got that one. Well, or Azrael got that one, more specifically. Good job, buddy. Oh, no, he didn't get that one. It's still right there. Oh, poison. Put that right there and back off. Yeah, that hit. Kinda hard. Yeah, their poison is no joke. Let's hotkey that so I can. one of the mods I have means that it actually have to like take the time to actually drink the thing. All right, they haven't come up here this way. There is a space for them to come up. Here comes somebody. 17 of 30. Still coming? Like what, five activated right now, running around? There it is. Oh shit. Oh, and he's got full strength. That's not good. Gargamel is not opposed to just running away. I don't really much care for being separated from Azrael, though, I have to admit. Alright, they retreated. And hit that trap. So they didn't hit that one. Magic is almost full again. Get him, buddy. Let's see if I can get it closer. Oh! He's a-coming. He's a-coming. I got no magicka. Oh, he's still a-coming. What they don't do well is jump over things. So, if I use this room in here, I can just figure eight this. Doesn't have a bow. How you gonna get up here, buddy? You gonna come around? No, can't quite figure it out, huh? Because you're blind. There's Azrael. Azrael says, "Rawr." Teamwork. I'll take your ears and your gold. And maybe quick save. Because we've made progress. All this just for a book. But hey, I'm married to a librarian, so... all this for a book doesn't seem that crazy. I do tend to use my... Okay, just checking. Okay, don't hit the switch. Still through. God damn it, dude. Buddy. Buddy. Are you okay? He'll be fine. Maybe we should rest here a little bit, though, so you can recover. Oh, yeah. I don't think he can die. Even though I have a mod that makes nobody essential. In theory, all NPCs can be killed. But I don't know if that applies to him. still, I kind of need him in the fight as much as possible, so... Oh, they're locked in there. Unfortunate for you all, because I can just cast a spell in there and then you can wander around into it. Maybe. Cheers. I opened up my caffeine. Okay, you didn't... Well, that doesn't help. Oop. Okay, 25 of 30. I'm afraid that you can spit through there and I can't cast a spell through it. I could go to open the gate. It's over there. All of those eggs will be incredibly valuable. So once I clear them out... Alright. Make sure just that I'm not going to get flanked by a Falmer. There's a Falmer right up there. Oh, and he hit me with some poison. Dang nabbit. Alright, well... In that case... What I should probably do is, there's Azrael. Oh, you got frost. Okay, I need to make distance immediately. Okay, he's almost dead already. That's good. I think he's dead. Okay, if I can draw them in. Oh, there we go. And it closed again. I don't know how it closed again. Azrael, did you close that door? Good job, buddy. Oh, you opened it. Okay. Too far. Too far. That's 29. Oh, I think I killed it. Not that one, though. Ooh, that did not do enough damage. That is everything I need to learn about the spell, though, but... I'm going to keep using it because, frankly, I'm enjoying how it works compared to Lightning Bolt. Well, oh, you son of a bitch. Problem with lightning bolt is I can miss. Whereas lightning rune I can just kind of throw it down as I run away. It's the more of the coward spell for sure. Meanwhile, collecting those empty bottles. Meanwhile, Azrael's get in your butt. Get your butt. Almost dead. I gotta level up. Oh, I gotta level up. That gives me my magicka back. Magicka. And, yeah, I think augmented shock. 25% more damage. Or he may already be dead. Alright, great. Let's quick save. Yeah, the chitlin. Maybe you can make it. All right, buddy. Go over there. Okay. Almost ran into that trap. All right, we good? Okay, come on. That would have been embarrassing to, like, survive all that and then just get myself killed in a trap. Derp to derp to derp. Alright. Charis eggs. Charis eggs, if I remember right, is one of the ingredients for is it invisibility or paralysis? It's one of those two. Either way, very nice to have. And I can just grab a ton of them. All of the egg sacs. Now, obviously, invisibility potions would be more useful to me in the short term. But paralysis, I can at least sell them. And I don't know, I think Gargamel could theoretically have a dagger that's poisoned to paralyze, say, a dark elf, and then or a smurf, call them smurfs, and then kill them while they're on the ground. I don't know. I don't remember ever seeing Gargamel employ a dagger, but could be a thing. I had not decided whether or not I was going to do the Dark Brotherhood storyline with this character. Most of the other factions make no sense with Gargamel, and I wouldn't do them, but Dark Brotherhood might. I think that's all of them. How many is that? Let's look. 179. Indeed. Maybe a quick save. Who are you? Torn note. They fell upon us at dusk, dozens of them. Ooh, expert lock. Do I care enough to open that? Lock picking. Is it 16? All right. I mean, I don't have that many lock picks. Okay. Let's see. Let's line up with the top circle. Right between the two lines. Just touching the top line. Ooh, that is 27 pounds. I can carry it. It's worth a good amount. All right, we'll take it. Nothing in there. Charred skeever. Bow's worth a fair amount, but nah. Take the arrows. Arrows don't weigh anything. What are you doing carrying around vampire dust, little man? Oh, crap. And it's up there behind him, huh? Where's Azrael? That doesn't count, but that doesn't need to anymore. I've finished my studies. Last I saw Azrael was back near where that trap was. There we go. That room looked different. Yeah, there he is. Come on. It won't let me select that. It says he's accompanying me, but he's kind of not. All right, it just comes out the other side. Yeah, all right. It's a long way to lure this guy back, and he didn't fall for that. He's definitely a spellcaster. Oh, and there's more than one. All right. And one's got a bow. All right, let's... Will they follow me all the way? Night Prowler. Yeah. Yikes. Seems to be coming this way. Nope. You don't want to follow me that far. Oh, hey, now that I've... Can I cast double yet? No, still don't have enough magic to do that. Got an ice staff, it looks like. Did he hit it? Yeah, I'm not sure he did. He's right there. He's keeping his distance, which is kind of smart. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. 40 points versus 60 with stone flesh. No, I gotta be casting that anyway, but if he's not willing to come this way, then we can cast spells at each other. Yeah, he still doesn't hit that trap. We'll keep that trap right there. There he is. Still didn't hit it. I don't have stone flesh hotkeyed. I do not. He's being surprisingly smart about not getting close to my traps. Again. I've never seen the AIs be that smart about traps before. Alright, now we're talking. He's got a bad angle, I got a good angle. Healing. Healing. Do I have any magicka? I do. So close. Oh, you son of a bitch. Stop healing. The lightning should be taking away his magicka too, so eventually he won't be able to heal. Don't have any better magicka ones, huh? Not really. I suppose I have a staff. I do. Oh, well then, you know what? Screw you. There we go. Alright. I mean, that was just a pure battle of mages right there. I'll take that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Now, another Falmer jumped out of the hole when I went in there. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you're one with the bow. Okay, that's less good. Oh, there's a couple. It's a decent test to see how well I'm doing without Azrael's assistance, I suppose. All right, actually, let's do this. They need stamina to pull back the drawstring of the bow, and frost damages stamina. So if I can draw them into that trap, use my magic in left hand to keep casting stone flesh, so if they do hit me with an arrow, it won't do as much damage. This is a decent strategy. Where'd he go? There he is. I'm not even sure he's trying to use his bow. He's slowed down tremendously. Yeah, you're kind of screwed now, aren't you? Kind of screwed. There's another one in here. Being less shy about the bow. And all right at the crotch. Ooh, that hit. Oh, and poisoned. Oh shit, okay. Yeah. Using poisoned arrows, that shouldn't be a surprise. Oh, there he is. I see him. All right, Azrael. We are buddies, but I didn't actually even need you for this particular fight. It was slow. Hey, more Charis eggs down there too. Got a prisoner. All right, take all that. Oh, so many Charis eggs. All right, book first. There it is. Ooh, dismay, sure. I'll skip these weapons. That one's worth a decent amount. I could carry it. Alright, but if I have to choose between more Charis eggs and that, I'll drop that. Okay. I suppose there's a way out up here. I'm almost certain this loops around. Yeah, but let's get those Charis eggs first. And then see if Azrael follows me out or if I need to, like, do something else. Yes, yes, yes. Give me all of them. This is a situation where I feel both ways about having the mod that requires empty bottles for alchemy, because making so many potions out of this stuff would level up so quick. But at the same time, having alchemy be maxed out before, like, destruction is a really bad idea. Alright, we are definitely over encumbered now, so let's drop one of those swords. I think it's these and then those swamp pod looking things. I think those are the two ingredients that go together. Oh, there's more. All right. All right. And tons of mushrooms, but frankly, I am rich in alchemy ingredients. All right, let's see if Azrael follows me out. I'm going to quick save before I head out. Just because sometimes there's another Sabre Cat out here that wouldn't be Azrael, and I don't want... Ooh, he did not. Will he show up if I fast travel? If he doesn't show up, then I'm going to reload that save, go back in there, and see what else I can do to make him... Nope. Oof. That cool air. Nope, didn't want to do that. No, turn around and go back in. I spent the entire weekend in Philadelphia, and it was hot and muggy the entire time. And then I come back to Denver, and we had a high temperature that day I came back of 104. But then in that evening, we tied the record low of 52. So a 50-degree swing in temperature in 12 hours or so. Now that's not unheard of here in Denver, but it is very uncommon to have it happen in the summertime. Like spring and fall makes more sense. Buddy. There we go. Alright. Now if he was just too close to that wall before, I had to go in and out to help him figure that out. Alright, now I hear him behind me. Much better. Still good to know I was able to handle those Falmer without him. Would have gone a lot quicker with him, but that's okay. Okay. Lightning rune done. Oh, just got a few extra peanuts in here I didn't quite finish off. Give them a little mini handful of dry roasted planters and yum yum yum. Yum. Yeah. All right, book first.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Book first. As he blocks the entire staircase. Dude. And he just lays down. I'm comfy. Dude.
Need something?
All right.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Absolutely. I got that book.
Looks like you're still in one piece. And more importantly, so is the book.
More importantly.
Thank you.
Hey now. All right. Oh, why are all these books on the floor? What happened in here? Dare I ask? Did he not go where I told him to go? Oh, magic. Alright, let's come in here where he's got some room to maneuver. And then I got room to maneuver. Okay.
Is there... something I can do for you?
No, I'm looking for Feralda. And you're not Feralda.
Need something?
Nope, looking for Feralda. And you, again, are not Feralda.
Need
Yes?
something?
Are you just following me? All right.
Need something?
Sleeping.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
First of all, you're very tall. First of all,
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
we leveled up, so therefore, that's all I can do unless I sell some stuff to you.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
So, let's see here. I used all the charges in it, so let's sell that. That's fine. Keep the lightning bolt one. I don't need to push enchanting up anytime soon, so let's sell all the jewelry. Mage is not really worth anything. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really doing enchanting yet. Let's just sell all these as well. I don't know a soul trap spell, so they don't really do me any good. Okay.
I can teach you,
Then I
but
should
I
have-
won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Now I should have enough magicka to trade one more. Just barely. And Mastered Lightning Rune. 46. Excellent. That's almost 50. That's the goal. That's my short-term goal, is to get Destruction 50. What do I gotta do next there, Feralda? Awkward silence. There it is. Chain lightning. 60 times. Wow, okay.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
Dude. Alright, let's tell him to... Can I tell him to read the book? You should go read that book.
Mm-hmm.
Is he actually reading the book?
What do you need?
Chain lightning. Okay. Can I even cast that? $102. That's not bad. It's adept. Once I hit 50, I can turn that, take that, cut that in half. So I can cast it. I have 255. I can double hand cast that spell as well. So, where would I like to go to cast a bunch of chain lightning spells? There's a question. It has to be done in combat. I think getting some sleep's not a bad idea in the short term though. And then really should start storing all of my extra alchemical ingredients somewhere. Oops, didn't mean to eat that. Didn't mean to eat that.
You haven't heard any more about dragon sightings, have you?
Okay,
No, which is fine.
that brings my brings it down quite a bit.
You have any idea how much fangs would be worth? Or even better, bottle their flame? The right buyer would pay an immense amount. Their flame? I can't. No, I don't think I've any interest in that sort of thing.
All right, that didn't work. I need to do that again. I don't want to take anything. Yeah, just out of the doorway, buddy. Just out of the doorway. There you go. All right. And then we can go. Okay. Well, I mean, I could go start tracking down dark elves. Not sure that's what I want to do, though. Vampires. Go fight some vampires. Is that the easiest thing I could be taking on? No, certainly not. Alright. What order should I do things in here? Go talk to the Jarl. Let's check out the burned down house first. Okay, then maybe actually the inn. Which is here.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
I can ask about the story.
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
And how did the fire start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
With his own wife and child inside.
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
And of course, they can't prove he murdered them.
Aye. Our
Aye.
Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Great. Rumors are always good. And I can't hear what she's saying. Travel to Helgen. Oh. Interesting, because I did the alternate start.
Been talk of a little boy in Windhelm.
That must have
Name
been,
of
I heard there's a
Aventus Aretino.
dragon.
Get this. He's been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Foolish lad.
All right, more rumors.
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Looking for work.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay, cool.
Good day.
Now, it occurs to me. Right, travel to Helgen is because I'm using the alternate start mod. So that might be how the main story gets started then. So I don't want to do that necessarily. Laid to rest, I'm curious about, but Aventus Aretino, that is the Dark Brotherhood. It's not something I want to do right away, and per the mod I'm using for food and poisons and whatnot, I need to go down near the Dawn Guard anyway to get the whole poisoner thing started. But when I do talk to Aventus Aretino and he wants to have the orphan, the person that runs the orphanage, murdered, doing it with poison might be the way to do it. I will need to improve pickpocketing so that I can place poisoned items in their inventory. But yeah, let's talk to the Jarl. Most of the initial parts of this quest are pretty easy. The final vampire is no joke, but I've got...
You need to leave.
you need to mind your own goddamn business, fucker.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome.
Right. House burned down. Stuff.
Rogar's house fire?
Yeah.
Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
And what does Rogar say?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Why would he do that?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha.
No proof though, huh?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Cool.
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
Okay.
Rogar's fate is in your hands.
Okay. Let's do that. All right. Let's go meet a ghost. Hi there, little ghost.
Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
Definitely. Definitely a stranger.
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
Sure.
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
It is nighttime. Other one, huh?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Right, okay. And then we have to go to the cemetery. Haven't done this quest a billion times. Where's Azrael? Dagnabbit, where's Azrael? Kind of want him. I kind of want him. To be around. The first vampire is not going to be a big deal, but then when we go into the den, it's going to be gnarly. There you are. Dude, what are you doing? Come on. Just lounging by a fire. Typical ginger cat behavior. When I was deciding, when I was setting up this character to play, I was debating. There was also mods to have just like a little cat running around, and I thought that this would be more fun to have like a giant one that would help protect me. It's no longer nighttime, huh? What time is it? Let's see. Oh, 7:18. It will be soon.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
The stars are coming out. There you are. So not late enough? Let's push it an hour. See if that,
Make Layla go away.
not enough magicka.
Hey!
I mean, you killed her a little too quick, but okay. Yep, Lilette the vampire. All right, hey now,
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to.
She's dead.
He wanted to play with me forever and ever.
She's a vampire.
He kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while
She's
now.
dead. He's beard.
Yeah, I'm listening to a ghost,
She's a
dude.
vampire.
Yeah, hey.
You want something?
What can you tell me about your wife there, buddy?
Layolette.
Yeah?
I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks.
Ah,
My poor Layolette.
yeah. She got into some weird stuff, huh?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva.
Ah.
Yet just a week before, she despised her.
Uh-oh.
In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
Yeah, bummer, dude. I think they may have met after all.
You think Alva? But that means...
But that means...
Ye gods.
Ye
You
gods!
think Alva is a vampire?
Hey, maybe.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong.
Of course, I'm wearing vampire
Maeleth may have met her
robes,
fate
but...
out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
She's too pretty and alluring to be a vampire.
What are you doing that for?
What am I doing what for? Touching the rock? I don't know. Alright, Alva's house. It is nighttime. It is technically breaking and entering. Ooh. Yeah, swamp fungal pods. Definitely want those.
Keep walking.
Okay, we're going to have to break in. Try to pick this lock without leveling up. Ah!
Need something?
Oh, eat that. Alright, maybe we, stone flesh, just, should do that in combat, but... Ah, good, she's not here. Alright, here's her journal, where she spills all the tea. We'll take that. I've been watching a lot of Reacher, and so often I'll try to, you know, do things like this quest without getting him killed and whatnot. But watching so much Reacher, it's like, oh well, just kill everybody in the house. They're all attached to the bad guy stuff. Ooh yeah, there's a lot of ingredients in here, or a lot of recipes. Arctic grayling, I'm not even sure what that is. Oh, there's a bunch of fish stuff, right? Fish were added. Elsewhere fondue is that's the stuff. Alright. I put all my stuff away, including all the salt, so I can't really make anything, but... It'd be a lot different if I was playing on survival mode, obviously. Then all the hot foods especially would be very, not just useful, but like really like needed to deal with the cold and all of that. Alright, sorry to wake you.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Alva set the fire. She's the murderer.
Alva?
Alva?
Didn't think she had it in her.
Actually, she's a vampire.
I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof.
Just gut feeling. Oh no, I do have the journal.
So it's true. The traitorous bitch. More
Yeah,
fellows you
bitch.
regret. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
Now, Dawnguard.
All right then.
On the one hand, I'm playing a rather treacherous
Take us to Movarth's lair.
and arguably evil mage.
Yeah.
Kill the vampire.
Kill
Let's
him.
kill him.
Kill him.
Destroy him.
And that would... Gargamel would make for a
my eye.
very powerful vampire. On the other hand, he's an alchemist. And collecting vampire dust is a good thing for alchemists. I'm pretty sure vampire dust is definitely invisibility potions. So I'm not sure which side to land on with the whole vampire thing. Okay. And all this death bell. Take all of it, yes. I mean, let's wait for everybody. Normally I go in there by myself.
Yeah, kind of scary too.
And it's full of vampires?
Cowards! We must kill the vampires. We have to make them pay.
But I'm inclined to have them all help. And if they all die, then they all die. And I'm not going to feel bad about it.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living.
Yeah, so
I'd leave Mortal were it in my power.
Are you all coming?
They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you.
Cool.
Lead on.
Where's my cat?
Of course. But why not let him go in first?
Where's Azrael?
A new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome.
Alright, if I go inside, if I don't see Azrael, I'm going to come back out and find him. Hi! Hey, you can hear me this time. That's great. Alright, I have no Azrael. God damn it. I also forgot to take my headphones with me to the gym yesterday, so I didn't get to listen to any good music while I was working out, which was annoying. But it was early enough in the morning that I did start listening to Sweet Dissolution Avenue on the way home. And I don't know. I don't know. There he is. Come on, dude. Okay. I do want to start doing shorts again for my other channel. Short reviews.
Don't fret over the
There's definitely a few albums that have got enough requests to justify doing them. But I feel like what I should do at this point, based on how much I'm hearing of them in both Black Sabbath and Judas Priest, is go back and listen to like the first 3 Queen albums. And I especially feel that like listening to things like Sweet will make more sense if I've already got a pretty good handle and grasp on what Queen does and did. Guys, don't get in my way. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, he's just going right in there, is he? That's it. There's already stuff on that second track on the first Queen album. No.
Fine.
No. No. It's so country. I don't think that counts if he's not hostile. I need to get in closer before I do that. Nice to see that it killed him in one shot, though.
What was that?
Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, jeez. Oh god, oh god! Okay. I got stuck on a cart. A deep cut from the debut, awesome. I've heard good things. I think I read that one of the tracks is especially... Oh shit.
Someone do something.
Never should have come here.
Alright, there's another level up. But I'm temporarily out of magicka. Oh, he's dead already. Well, he wasn't. He didn't last long. What are you going to do? Casting runes 5 times a way is good. Staggering opponent, been dual cast, but I can't actually dual cast this until I take Adept Destruction. So yeah, Queen. Is Stone Flesh an apprentice spell? Yes. Well, that did use up a lot of my magicka. So if I were to put my point here, I can protect myself a little better and cast more destruction. That seems good. Great King Rat. Okay. I'm not sure if that's the one I'd heard about before or not, but I remember seeing that title. All right, we can loot bodies on the way out.
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets. Yes.
Where's my cat? Where's my cat? Where's my cat? Azrael. God damn it, Azrael. Yeah, you're not gonna get me. Surprise, motherfucker! Good job, buddy. Yeah, I only got so far as the Fairy King song, and then I was already home, so I didn't listen to the whole thing yet. I've listened to the second album a couple times through already as well. Is that ale? That's Nordmead. Not the same thing. Okay. So it's just the two of us. And we're not sneaky, so... That's all my magicka. And he is coming straight in. Get him, kitty.
You can't beat me.
I mean, I don't know. This is not how I normally do this area. Normally I take it very sneaky, stealth archer. Not enough magicka. Oh, they're gonna overwhelm him.
I'll bathe in your blood.
But if you can't figure out how to get up to me, then I'm okay with that. Poison. No, I don't want to use that. That restores so little magicka. Almost not worth it. All right, just gotta be patient. Hey, the Doors. I've maybe only listened to one Doors album all the way through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, she's gonna be able to do that. Oh shit. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble.
You won't even live to regret this.
Oh, can I get outside? Retreat. Tactical retreat. Tactical retreat.
Kill you.
This is your last mistake.
Oh, well, Furious all just gonna stand there. You know what I have? I got this staff of lightning bolts that I could be using as well. So screw you. I think LA Woman may be the only one I've actually listened to all the way through. I like the Doors. All right. All right, that's not gonna cut it. Oh, she's gonna run for it. Where's my cat? Okay. I mean, I can joke around about that, you know, the Doors automatically get points deducted because there's no bass player. But no. Especially in the early 90s, when there was a lot of nostalgia for the late 60s and for doing copious amounts of psychedelics. And the movie came out, the biopic with Val Kilmer. Definitely watched that movie multiple times. Yeah, I agree, buddy. That said, I've never owned any Doors, like on CD or cassette tape or anything. But if it came on the radio, I wouldn't turn it off. All right, I need a little more light. Yeah. Isn't there a passageway? Right there. Oh, another vampire. Well then. All right. Am I okay? Yeah. Okay. Good. No disease. Oh, back to work. Excellent. Enjoy. I need to get a job. Oh, Black Knight. Okay. Oh, no, yeah, I did joke about the lack of a bass player. I mean, but like, since I broke my fingertip and I can't play bass like I used to. So I bought a keyboard. So I mean, really, the idea of playing bass on a keyboard like is what it is. If I were gonna play in a band again at this point, I'd be very tempted to split my actual time between bass and synthesizer. There's a group I really like called out of Chicago called Phantogram. They're largely a two-piece, but live they'll have other musicians. But the guy can play guitar, but the singer she plays a lot of keyboard. And like one song in particular, she does all the bass stuff on a keyboard, and it sounds really good. And before I broke my finger, I was able to play like one of our songs was called "Ferrets in the Air Conditioner." It was written by our drummer, so it was written in a key that I had to use like all four fingers, all four strings, all four of the first frets. And I was playing a fretless, so I had to be like really precise. Guy came out cool. I could not play that anymore with the broken ring finger, which is a little sad. But I could probably play it on keyboard. Alright, not much in here that's worth... Well, I didn't need that. Just drop it out immediately. Alright, what else do I want to loot in here? The Master Vampire, certainly. Where's he at? Well, he was back in the main chamber. That's where we killed him. Ajit. Cat versus cat. Excellent. Where's body go? I feel like I remember there being more stuff to loot in here, but I could... Oh, wait. I could be very mistaken. Eh. Yeah, not much. This loops around. Get my bearings. Alright, yeah, this is where that thrall was. Okay, I remember where I'm at. So the vampire should be out here. Piles of... Oh, there's the throne here. Ha! So that would be somebody who normally could not be murdered, could not be killed. Thonir. Although I'm not sure why he would have been considered essential. But if it destroys the, honestly, if it destroys the ability to do the main storyline, I'm okay with that. All right, that could have gone way worse. Could have gone better, but could have gone worse. Oh, but here's the ghost.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now.
Yeah, it is.
I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
My pleasure. Hey, I mean, if I get a bunch of vampire dust out of the whole thing, that's a fair trade as far as I'm concerned. And we don't have to walk back. We can fast travel. All right, I need to keep an eye on. I didn't work out this morning, so I do need to keep an eye on the clock. What time do I need to have lunch? In about an hour. And what's the temperature outside? 65. Okay. It is going to get warm, so I'm going to want to close the house up the next hour or two. All right. Once again, sleeping with him on top of the sheets.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
I mean, I don't know if that would be a good thing.
By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
600 gold, I'll take it.
All right then.
Okay, I'll go around this way, I guess, because my giant cat likes to block me in. All right, well, that wasn't enough. Half of, not even half, 60 times I gotta cast it. Oof. The only problem with training destruction at this point is that it's gonna get expensive, and I don't think I have enough money to do that. But in the interest of eventually slipping poison foods into people's inventory and killing them that way, I could train pickpocketing. And there is a trainer right there.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Up to no good, are we?
And then...
I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
But not much.
The divine smile on a charitable soul.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Oh, sure he did. Oh, you go see my favorite NPC.
Sorry about that.
I was talking with a friend of mine, and we fundamentally disagree. This is my favorite NPC, and it's her least favorite NPC. I don't know, something about Niranya here that she's just so wonderfully snooty.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere. Thank you for your custom.
All right. I don't haggle. Right. I mean, Meridia's Dawn, it's all Draugr. That would be a great play, and it's linear. That'd be a great place to cast some spells. I don't know if I'm going to use that sword. But that could be a good place to practice chain lightning. So let's do it. How do you run again? That's how you run. Not like I have any stamina.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll...
Okay. Always quick save before using a carriage.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
Yeah, air quality alert as well here. It's 65, but it's also smoky. Multiple pollutants in the air. I definitely noticed that on my morning walk. Let's get at least one of these marked on the map. There we go. But we want to go this way. I would like to make different robes, and so I will want to learn enchanting eventually. Because the plain black robes would look better for my character. And I can enchant them with whatever. I could have multiple robes even. All enchanted to augment various forms of magic and protect against damage. There's also a word wall up here.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Not that I can shout, but... Alright.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
Much like taking a carriage, I'm going to quick save before I put it in, just because I've had the game break before while doing this quest.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler.
Okay.
Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkoran destroyed. Malkoran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light to
Yes, she
my
will.
temple, and its doors will open.
Okay. All right, let's see, remember how to do this. We just go in down here. Yep. Again, normally I sneak my way through all these places, but yeah, I haven't been doing any sneaking. All right, I would like stone flesh. No enemies, huh? All right. All right, that's all I can do. Azrael, there's enemies coming at us. Dude, no, I'm not going to let you pass. And they're shooting arrows. There you go. Bone meal, sure. Good. Okay. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna hit you with that. Buddy. Behind you. Dude. Dude. Dude, do you not see it right behind you? Are we all just... What are we all doing here? Thought my magic would come back? I mean, I'm okay with that. Sorry, bud. Hey. Alright, I don't love that the chain lightning is always hitting Azrael as well, but... But I don't see any way around it. And I don't think I can kill him. At least it's not damaging him nearly as much as it's damaging the shade. There we go. Okay. One thing I want to need to watch out for. Uh-oh. Big sneeze. One thing I need to watch out for is soul gem traps. There might be some in here too. I don't remember. But those can be extremely deadly. Check for traps. $27 out of 60. Oh, oh no. All right, good job. Arrows are no joke for my character. Did I have anything I wanted to disenchant? Yes. I mean, I should probably sell that, but I'm carrying it right now. I could sell it. I should sell it. All right. But do I really want speechcraft to go up more than enchanting? It's just the enchantments aren't necessarily going to be useful to me. I'm never going to be using light armor as this character. But I'll learn more about enchanting. I can make enchantments that would be good for me. Yeah, let's just... If only because they weigh a lot. I'll keep the ring. How do we open that? It's not. It's locked. All right. I don't want lockpicking to be going up, so I'm gonna resist the urge to pick that lock. So you gonna be able to follow me out here? Okay, good. It's already all activated there. Nice chest. Oh, god damn it. Doors are one thing, chests are another. There is open lock spells in Skyrim, right? I've been playing so much Oblivion, relatively speaking, that I know there's there in Morrowind. Yeah. Yes. What mod is that part of? What mod is that part of? Because that's not vanilla game. Oh, it might be part of this mystical scholarship. That's not part of this one, is it? Yeah, equipable tomes. Yep. Part of that one. All right. Cool. Well, so I equip it. Down under apparel. It is. Yeah. All right. I don't mind destruction being stronger. Hey! Yes. To be fair, when I'm listening for a full week, it doesn't mean I'm necessarily listening to it every single day. I just want to give it at least a week to, like, take my notes. And oftentimes I'll have my notes completed within 3 to 4 days. And then I'll listen to it like one more time to see if I've changed my mind about it. Because sometimes I do rate things slightly higher, or sometimes I rate them slightly lower as I go, but yeah. And that's why I feel that I'm just going to... With Thin Lizzy, I'll listen to the live one, but I have no plans on listening anymore. Unless, if that live one doesn't blow me away, I'll just be done with Thin Lizzy. I don't mind the song Boys Are Back in Town. I don't mind, I'm familiar with that song. That song's alright. But yeah, I'm not going to subject myself to multiple more albums of theirs. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's fair. Kiss, Destroyer. That one, I pretty much knew it was an F tier for me within really like 3 listens. Alright, let's quick save. Because I'm going to hop this and try to get through here before he triggers it. It knocked him out of the world. Where did he? Oh no. Oh no. If I need to reload that quick save, I will, but I find it a little bit concerning that he is just gone. didn't hurt too bad. Oh, there you are. And you got a bow. I'm largely concerned with... Oh, shit. Alright, Azrael being lost is concerning. Dead end. Wait, why did light armor just go up? Hold on. Oh shit, that's light armor. Oh, that's bad. Oh crap. So stone flesh isn't working on me at all anyway. All right, well that's bad. I need to switch out back to black robes. All right, looks like they can't figure out how to get to me up here, so that's good. But yes, I'm largely concerned about... I know the next Scorpion album I'm confident I'm going to like because Michael Schenker is back in the lead guitar duties, besides Tokyo Tapes. Love Drive. So excited for that. But I've already read a bit about how, like, it didn't go well and he immediately quit again because fighting with his brother. And I don't know, seeing the live footage of Rudolph Schenker, he just seems like such a poser. And seeing all the photos of them, like, later on where, like, they're striking the pose with the singer standing up on the two guitar players, it just, I don't know, it seems so inauthentic. Something about it just rubs me the wrong way. I'm familiar with like Rocky Like a Hurricane, and of course like Winds of Change and all of that. Uh-oh. 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 Dodge arrows, dodge arrows, dodge arrows. Ah. Shit. That's fair. I mean, those are yeah. I'm with you on that. For me, Led Zeppelin a little bit less. But again, Led Zeppelin 2, that's the album that I... Okay, I'm going to probably get hit by an arrow while I drink the potion, but that's okay. Led Zeppelin 2 is fantastic. And I don't think I've ever listened to Physical Graffiti all the way through. Or maybe House of the Holy I've listened to through. Led Zeppelin 4 is the only one I've covered on the channel. That's not my favorite Zeppelin. I've heard the first one through. I love Dazed and Confused. But the rest of the album, eh. If I want to listen to Led Zeppelin, I kind of just want to listen to like live Zeppelin. I'm kind of wondering if I don't need to like go through a load zone. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not better. Alright, I am going to backtrack and go through a load zone because my cat's gone, and that's bothering me. So let's head out here and see if Azrael shows back up. Okay, good. There he is. Yeah, I don't think there's a weak song on Led Zeppelin 2. Like every song is great. But I've never heard Presence. So there's a lot of Zeppelin I haven't heard. I think the first one I ever got was In Through the Outdoor. All right, Azrael's not following me. God damn it, dude. And it's been a long time since I've listened to In Through the Outdoor. There he is. Fool in the Rain's the only one that really comes to mind with that album, which I think is a delightful song. I think it's clever. All right, he's coming. Oh, hey there. We can open this. But one thing I'm going to be doing with certain bands, and I think I'm ready to do it with Deep Purple, is do a shorter... Oh, shite. Do a shorter video where I'm going back through and really comparing album to album to album, song by song on album to album, and decide if the ranking that I gave them as I was going through them is actually how I would rank the albums, or if I was too enthusiastic about some of the earlier albums and whatnot. I want to do it with Black Sabbath eventually. I need to get through the next one before I do that. But Deep Purple, Mark II, I've heard them all. So I could go back and do that. I think I ranked Machine Head slightly higher than In Rock. But do I want to stand by that? Or do I think In Rock actually... Because a lot of people think In Rock's the best one. So I don't know. Do I stand by that? The Machine Head's the best, and really like going through like song by song, like March Madness style with brackets. Get the video down to under half an hour so the algorithm can really push it. Have no music so it can be I don't get any copyright hits on it. And that could be the sort of thing that could be pushed, the algorithm could push it to people that haven't watching the other stuff, and that could bring more people to the channel. That's my idea anyway. And then I have another idea for apples and oranges where I like take two albums from two very different bands and like do the same thing, but like the first Judas Priest to the first Black Sabbath, for example. These are ideas I have. Okay, we're getting close to the end of this. They did. That is true, and I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that album. Perfect Strangers, Deep Purple, Perfect Strangers. I'd be willing to not count that within the original thing because it is them coming back together. Same with Black Sabbath. I think Black Sabbath eventually came back. All right, how do I want to approach this? Oh, several albums. Okay. I didn't realize there was more than one. Okay, there's multiple enemies. I mean, this is what Chain Lightning is for, but normally I approach this as a stealth archer, and it's still tough. But I have Azrael, who is currently missing again. And I'm locked in here. Right. So no Azrael. Ooh, I don't know if I can do this with not being stealthy. Oh, there he is. Oh, good. You're here. Oh, good. Okay. Let's get them all together. I don't have any other potions for Magicka. So that's bad. But I do have Staff of the Flame Atronach, though. Do that. Okay. And then Lightning Bolts. Insufficient charge. Alright, not Lightning Bolts. Frostbite. That's not going to do good damage against spirits, but oh, I don't know. Oh shit, no, okay. The main guy was casting spells. Okay, buddy. I mean, I know you showed up eventually, but I really need you to go through the door first. Hey. Okay, come here. Oh, well, I should be grabbing all this stuff before I go through there. Good to go? No. Dude. Come on. Here you go. There we go. Alright, that door's going to close. Like that. Alright. Might as well quick save it right here. Okay. Slightly different strategy. Do that. Let Azrael run down there. I don't have any. I do have a soul gem. Okay. Well, then we're using this. Get the ones in the back. Alright, they've taken Asbjorn down, but he's also kind of blocking the entryway. Ow. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Holy crap. Try to use this environment to protect myself from those ice spells. Oh shit. Oh, he's coming this way. Crap. Crap. Don't I have a power? I do have a power. Haven't been using it. Shit. All right, I'm spamming potions. Try to use the environment to my advantage. And hopefully Azrael will get back up. In the meantime, let's get him back. Draw his attention. Oh, look at his health, too. This is a bad fight. Oh, and standing into the ice. Azrael's back. Come on, Azrael. Winnow him down a little bit. Okay, I can't get him at this point. All right. I didn't turn the difficulty down. What difficulty are we playing on, by the way? Expert. Okay. So I'm not playing on normal difficulty. I do have the difficulty cranked up. A little bit. Not all the way, but...
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Oh, I should have looted all the bodies before I did that. I forgot. Yeah, and that's a fair point. I don't...
Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest.
I love the Mark II
This is as it
Deep
should
Purple,
be.
and I
This
loved Rainbow.
is because of you.
So
A new day is dawning.
hearing the
and
what
you
made him
shall
quit
be
Deep
its
Purple
herald.
would be good to know.
Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
I'll keep your sword, but find someone else to spread your religion.
It matters not. The plant cares nothing for the rays that bring it the warmth of the sun. As you carry Dawnbreaker, so will my light touch the world.
Alright, with this I should go back to Solitude. And fix the fact that I'm wearing armor accidentally. So yeah, let's do that. I didn't actually go into Solitude, so I'll need to travel to the Catless Farm and then up from there, but that's close enough.
Don't cause any trouble in the city.
I mean, I didn't love the look of the vampire armor anyway. I just liked the fact that it was boosting my destruction. But the clothing store in Solitude should have black robes. Sometimes when I play a themed character like this, I very much want to wear
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Richter.
stuff just for the aesthetics of it, regardless of how crappy it is. I played Fallout 3 as Kaneda from Akira, which meant I wore a red jumpsuit the entire time, even though red jumpsuit is not good option.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogbeer. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
So they're not actually open, are they?
You betrayed each other that our uncle is...
There they are. Good.
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you.
Uh-huh.
Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Yeah, well, you're not willing to sell either.
I can help with
God damn it.
purchases, but if you've come to talk, see my sister. She's the one who gets on with people.
All right, well, let's make it daytime, and that'll fix that. 10 hours. That'll make it daytime, and then she should be able to be in a more accommodating mood. Hopefully.
Oh, let me just... Let's see if we can't
Oh,
find
let
an
me just
outfit
drop
that
everything.
suits you.
Okay. And I could certainly wear, like, just apprentice stuff, but no, black robe. That's what I want. But do you have any that are enchanted? Doesn't look like it. You got the Necromancer robes. But I don't necessarily want the skull on them. So black robes it is. We can sell that, and that, and that, and that. Yeah. You've only got 29 gold, huh? Okay, well, I can sell armor to somebody else besides you.
Finally.
There we go. That's more what Gargamel should look like anyway. And there's an armor up here I can sell the armor to.
Mm-hmm. Arms. Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperial.
Although, if I haven't already learned that enchantment, I should learn it. So,
return anytime you need arms or armor.
remember if there's an enchanting table in this town or not. Offhand. $41 out of 60. Damn it. That said, 48. Crap. Let's see, what else can I do that would be combat? That's not going to be as tough as that last fight. Robber's Gorge. Robber's Gorge is not going to be easy. Where's Azrael? God damn it. He's not still down at the bottom of... Oh, shit. Is he? And if he is, can I go back in there and get him? Okay, I'm going to have to run through the entire temple again. Well, that's going to give me a chance to loot all the bodies, though, so... There's that. He was injured. Down there in that bottom room. And it did teleport me out. Have the stamina to just run through this place. Okay, balcony. I don't want to play the rest of the game without Azrael. I mean, I suppose I could, if something went terribly, terribly wrong, I could throw another... There's other mods for cats. So worst case, I could do something like that, but... Captain Beyond, I was just... I was in Philadelphia this last weekend, and one of the guys there, oh no! I can't get in there. Okay, crap. And I think Azrael's trapped in there. But anyway, one of the guys that I was visiting in Philadelphia has worked with bands. He's old. He's a little bit older than I am, obviously, but he worked with bands as like a publicist. So I mentioned that I had discovered Captain Beyond, and he's one of the first people I've met. He's just like, oh yeah, like. Knew exactly who I was talking about. Well, shoot. And I mean, I have this, which is before the fight. Yeah, so I could reload that, and we could do the fight again, and then I could make sure to like check in on Azrael before we leave. But let's drop a proper save. And let's see if I want to look at the creations. Okay. So that's a separate one. Summonable Sabre Cats is different than what I'm using currently. My library. This does include all of the creation content and other things I was looking at that I'm not necessarily using. This may not be the best way to be going about this. Because there's a lot of stuff that I've been looking at that I didn't actually apply. Let's see. I didn't see it. The one I'm using that one. Look in here. Like some of these. Just remove some of these bookmarks that I definitely don't need. I wouldn't mind a different poison mod as well. There it is. When dismissed, you will stay in that place. I mean, so I could check at the tavern at Riverwood and see if he showed back up there. Let's do that first. Kill the music in case the music... There we go. I have to go through Pittsburgh in a couple weeks. Oh, yeah, hi. Hi there. I've only been to Pittsburgh once. I keep saying I was in Pittsburgh, I was in Philadelphia, which is not the same thing. Let's load this one. And Pittsburgh, I went to Pittsburgh after coming back from Manila, so I was like severely, what's the word for it when you travel, when you're jet lagged? I was so jet lagged that first day that I was barely functional. So I don't remember much about Pittsburgh. Riverwood. If he's not there, yeah, jet lagged. If he's not there, then I might as well turn that mod off and get a different one. And that'll be sad.
What's your business here?
Yeah, he's not here. Son of a bitch. All right, so that brings the question: do I want to redo that fight? I mean, I survived it. I would have the other save, so if I can't do it again, we could take a different route. All right, let's try this again. God damn it. I don't want to quit you, buddy. We're buds. All right. So let's do the same thing we did last time. And that is Flame After Knock it here, Lightning here, recharge it. Magic, powers, dragon skin. Do that. Start launching lightning bolts into the crowd. Maybe some chain lightning, actually. All right, get ready to get myself situated where I can be better protected. Okay, there's more than one red. Okay, now it's just the one. Okay. Now I need to try to get myself around one of these columns. And this time, don't go running to the sword when I'm done. Okay, magic, dragon skin, power. Potion. That frost is no joke. Missed. What happened to my... Okay, still there. It's good. No, you don't get to not have a flame after knock. Fucking with you, guy. No. Insufficient charge. Okay, well that's done. Get him, Azrael. Get him. Get him. Oh, I'll read that comment in a second when I'm not in mortal danger. Absolutely not. I knew a heal other spell. I could be healing Azrael, but I don't know that yet. There we go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him. Motherfucker. Heals up almost all the way. Get him. Oh, he took his other form. Ow. Yeah, now he's a shade. I missed. Ooh, bastard. Is this the bravest technique? No. Am I doing what I need to do to survive? Yes, yes, I am.
It is done. The
Okay.
Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
And this time, I'm going to loot this place before I leave, because that was silly of me not to do that the last time. Got gold. All right, Asbjorn. Okay, you're accompanying me? Okay, good. Yes, all of these desecrated corpses. Without cheesing you with arrows. Yeah, normally I'm totally like stealth archer with this guy every time. So doing it as a pure mage is a whole different thing. But thankfully, with having a follower, makes a big difference. I don't know if I could have done it without followers and conjuration. Normally, stealth archer, I stay up in here and I get myself situated back here where he can't hit me and can't find me, and then sneak out, shoot an arrow, go back in there. All right, I am going to quick save again. Grab some more gold. All right. If Azrael gets trapped, then I'll need to think of something else. Including us not doing.
Malkarin is vanquished.
I mean, we're already kind of locked down on
Skyrim's
Meridia,
dead
but.
shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you.
Ooh, I should have lunch.
A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark. It matters not. The plant cares not for the rays
Okay, I
that
can't
bring
speed
it
through
the
this any
warmth
quicker. No.
of the sun. As you carry Dawnbreaker, so will my light touch the world.
Blah, blah, blah. All right. And back down here. There you are. Okay, good. You're not trapped. All right. But I'm back in the armor again, which I do not want. So, let's travel to here.
Gagan.
Okay. The comforting sounds of Azrael being behind me. And then not the sounds of Azrael behind me. Dude. Come on. Quit gingering. There we go. There he comes. I should probably put that in the parentheses. Gargamel, parentheses, and Azrael
If you
in
come to Solitude to
Skyrim.
join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
Alright, so yeah. Accidentally wearing vampire armor. Didn't realize it was light armor. So need to get rid of this. Get black robes again.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
So 8 hours. And then as far as where to continue training chain lightning,
Or you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
it's not super important to decide at the moment, but this college curriculum mod is a lot more extensive than I thought it would be. And I'm not complaining about that.
Take a look.
All right. Black robes. Thank you. And then I've got all sorts of stuff to sell. Not that, though. All right, that's all your gold. I really need like another 120-ish. And those are worth way more than 120. It's too bad I can't sort by value. When Skyrim first came out, and it was on the Xbox 360, and you had the hardware that sat on top of the TV with the camera, you could actually like sort through voice commands, and that is no longer a thing, which is too bad. You can also do shouts with voice commands, which was great. I mean, the necromancer robes are about the right amount. I don't want to spend a huge amount of money. If I can find something that's like close to 120, that'd be great. But no, it's fine. The animation of handing off money. Oh, come on, get the black robes.
Finally.
I could get the book of renaming and then rename her Snooty. Add Snooty to her name. Actually, I don't think that works. That's not how the mod works. You have to pick a name. That's why Azrael is Asbjorn. You have to pick a name that's actually in the game.
He died well.
Some gate guard you were.
A traitor right up to the end.
Don't care about any of this.
A traitor right up to the end.
You can't.
A traitor right
Whatever.
up to the end.
Jackass. Fine. All right. Let's go back to the college. I should wrap this up because I should have lunch, so that I have time to digest my lunch before my workout this afternoon. Seeing if there's anything else on the map that would be relatively quick, and not really. So fast travel back to the college. That said, I do think I do want to add another mod besides the one I'm using for poisons. Because it looks like the mod I have only involves poisoning food and whatnot, and I would like it to be a bit more robust than that. So let's drop a proper save. Like that. Just mute the game. Come back into here. As long as it doesn't play the that because that is very copyrighted. What is this? Huh. So bookmarked. I've got that one in place, and I like that. And I've got the one that's the foods. And I want to look at that. Soups, teas, and poisons. I want to look at this before I pick anything else. I'm not disabling it. So the poisoning is specifically poisoned foods. I want to look at compatibility. Is the main thing I want to look at. All new forms for maximum compatibility with other mods. So it looks like it shouldn't interfere with anything else. So in terms of other, got this apothecary. I don't think that's what I want. You got this one, which is you have to find like a actual encyclopedia. I don't think that's what I want either. Concentrated poisons. What about this one? There's a bunch I looked at originally, and I just picked the one, but I'm not happy with it. So I wanted something that's gonna, because Gargamel should be very. Oh, thank you for the membership. Great. I will try to make sure I get videos uploaded in a more timely manner to make that worth it. But thank you. I want something that's going to... Gargamel should be a master at making poisons, and I would like more ways of using poisons. Including like throwing poisons at people would be great, like Witcher style. So this is, yeah, let's talk about them being immune to poisoning. Additional poison ingredients is fine. Getting better as you make more, that's fine. Allows you to apply corrosive poison to the bones of undead and metallic parts of dwarven, so I can poison undead and automations, which is fine. I don't really want to be worrying about arrows or daggers because that's not really what I'm doing. That's for daggers. So I don't think that's really necessarily what I'm looking for. Toxicity. So I looked at so many, I just don't remember which ones are which. Poison spells. Now we're talking. Poison enchantment. Infused poisons. And then poison mastery. I think this is what I want. All right. Hopefully it doesn't break everything. Yeah, then when I was looking for how to have Azrael, one of the mods I was looking at was 28 friendly cats. Also looking at big cat mounts. I was looking at a few different things on how to incorporate Azrael in this game, as well as summon. But I chose Sir Pounce-a-Lot just because it seemed like the one I wanted most. All right. Oh no, it's gonna play the song. I'm going to reload real quick. It is definitely time for me to have lunch, but I want to reload real quick and just see if it breaks the game. And then make another save, because it should, in theory, ask me, like, your load order changed. But it doesn't look like it's going to do that. All right. Did that? Doesn't seem to have done anything. Didn't give me any new spells or anything. All right, well, nonetheless, I'm going to do another save. So have saved 9 and 10 right next to each other. 9 was before I added the mod, 10 is after. And we'll see what that does. All right. Mute that. All right, so that, yeah, Gargamel. I still have not killed any named Smurfs, a.k.a. Dark Elves, but I have the list. And so eventually we'll get into that. I've eaten a few generic Dark Elves, but I need to make sure I get my destruction up just a little bit more for survivability, and then I can worry about all the other stuff. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.